First tonight, it's a crash which can often be deadly. For 8 years, WRTV Investigates has been tracking the problem of underride crashes.
Yeah, that's when a car slides underneath a truck either from the side or behind, and they are common. In fact, just Wednesday afternoon, a car got stuck underneath a semi-truck on I-465 in Wayne Township near the Sam Jones Expressway. This Ford Mustang becoming stuck in the underride of a semi-trailer. Luckily, that driver is okay.
And Nicole, tonight, families are saying that they're encouraged by the new infrastructure bill signed by President Biden into law on Monday. They said the changes may prevent deaths on Indiana roadways when it comes to these underride crashes.
WRTV Investigates Kara Kenny explains what that legislation could do to address the problem.
An Underride Guard is this bar on the back of a truck. They're required, but families say most are still not strong enough to stop a car from sliding underneath. Families are pushing the federal government to require tougher guards, and now they're getting some traction. WRTV Investigates has been tracking the issue of underride crashes since 2013.
We're so thankful for your kind of investigative reporting to put a highlight on this problem.
Mary Ann Carth was driving through Georgia with her children when a truck hit their Crown Victoria, spinning it backwards and underneath a semi-truck, killing her 13 and 17-year-old daughters, Annaleah and Mary. Ever since that 2013 crash, Mary Ann Carth has been on a crusade to push manufacturers and the federal government for stronger underride protection on trucks.
I survived the crash because I didn't go into the truck. Annaleah and Mary might also have survived. So that's why I became a mom on a mission to make truck crashes more survivable for other families. So that's why it's so important to me.
So it sounds like this is all about saving lives.
Yes, that's what it's about. It's not stopping crashes. It's making those truck crashes more survivable.
Christina Hammock of Jeffersonville, Indiana, lost her daughter Erin to an underride crash as well. In May 2018, a tractor trailer on a wet highway went sideways over the top of Erin's car.
Our lives just turned upside down. And once I found out how it happened, the horror ensued. And, it's just left us a big hole.
Hundreds of people die in underride crashes every year in this country. These crash tests show what a difference a stronger rear guard can make. It could be the difference between life and death. Bruce Enns of Avon studies these types of crashes for his business, Injury Crash Analysis. He explains underrides can sometimes be the result of distracted driving, but can also be due to poor visibility, especially at night. Most trucks do not have side guards currently, which means a side underride crash can be deadly, even at really low speeds.
It misses the hood of the car, and it comes in somewhere between upper chest and top of the head high. And this is a very deadly area for impact. You're going to get serious injury, serious brain injury, neck injury, decapitation, because the car is not designed to withstand those type of forces.
The new infrastructure bill approved by Congress calls on regulators to conduct research on side underride guards. Check out these crash tests from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety that show the difference a side underride guard can make. Look how it stops the car from sliding underneath, reducing the chances for serious injuries compared to a regular windskirt with no underride protection at all. The infrastructure bill also calls for upgrades to the federal regulation for rear underride guards. The language calls for guards that can hold up in a 35-mile-an-hour crash in a full overlap and 50% overlap configuration. That's when half of the car's width overlaps the rear of the truck. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety is encouraged by the legislation, telling us stronger rear underride guards like those called for in this bill save lives by giving vehicle safety systems, including crumple zones, airbags, and safety belts, the chance to do their jobs in a crash with the back of a large truck.
So the bill also calls for the establishment of an advisory committee on underride protection that would include stakeholders, a diverse stakeholder group. Includes industry and engineers and safety advocates and underride families. So those things are encouraging.
We reached out to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, who told us NHTSA is finalizing a rulemaking for rear underride guards on trailers and semi-trailers and plans to issue a final rule by January 2022. NHTSA is evaluating the bipartisan infrastructure deal to determine the impact on current and future rulemaking efforts. It's not yet clear what will be in the new rule or when it will take effect. The new regulations will likely only apply to new semi-trailers.
An average lifespan of a trailer is around 15 years. Some will say 20, but 15 to 20 years. So you've got 15 or 20 years of old trailers that are out there that if it's not going to include the older trailers, then we're going to have a lot of deaths continuing until they age out.
Of course, stronger guards cost money and can add weight to the vehicle. Marianne Carr says the infrastructure deal is a good start when it comes to saving lives on the road.
We are making progress, and that we're looking forward to a time when nobody else will have to die from preventable underride.
The last time the federal government updated its standards for rear underride guards was 1996. Working for you, Kara Kenny, WRTV.
Kara, thank you. And as part of the new infrastructure law, commercial motor vehicle inspectors must now examine underride guards as part of their annual inspection checklist. That takes effect on December 9th. Congressman Andre Carson told us it's clear we need to do much more to prevent underride crashes, which have caused tragic loss of life here in Indiana and across America. As a senior member of the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, this has been a longtime priority of mine. That's why I'm incredibly pleased that the bipartisan infrastructure deal contains provisions to better protect drivers from underride crashes. This is one of many ways that this landmark legislation will create transformative change. And we also reached out to the Indiana Motor Truck Association, who told us many companies that make truck trailers have already voluntarily adopted tougher standards. The Truck Association told us, quote, "We are also interested in learning more about the theory of the engineering of the guards and how it may impact operational issues around weight, strength, and effectiveness of the side guards in general. Therefore, we support the creation of an advisory committee noted in the language of the bill," end quote.